Hi, this is Tara, and welcome to my world. Behind me is a beautiful lake that actually probably would have fit into the Cretaceous period in which our dinosaurs from Jurassic Park were living. So today I'm going to do a review and a versus video about the T-Rex versus Velociraptor. Let's get going.
The T-Rex, or Tyrannosaurus rex, whose name means tyrant lizard king, could run approximately 40 miles an hour and was thought to be 40 feet long and 19 feet high. He was a formidable predator during the Cretaceous period. Velociraptor. The Velociraptor was approximately 6.5 feet tall and was probably also a formidable predator. He would run with his strong back legs and tear at his prey with his strong front arms.
Hello everybody, this is Tara the Funkaholic. How are you today? Good. I'm so glad you guys are doing well. I hope you've had good hunts. I hope your hunts have been very productive. And yeah, I'm actually going to film a hunt. Maybe if you'd move over, I wouldn't smack you. Look at this. And I'm sitting forward. If I sit back, nobody fits on the damn couch. Okay, no. This one's not going in the outtakes. I'm going to try to put outtakes at the end because this was a pretty special, colorful language coming out of the Funkaholic. Anyway, yeah, that was my comparison as far as what is true about the Velociraptor and the T-Rex. So now I'm going to show you, this is what I got today, the Velociraptor. He is exquisite in and of himself, but I'm just not feeling him, you know? I do like him, but I really feel, and obviously I know why, this is all about money. We got this crap. He's not crappy. We got this Velociraptor because later on there's going to be a 6-inch or a 10-inch. No, not Velociraptor. Here's another outtake, and it's not happening. I'm just going to keep going. The T-Rex, we will get a 6 to 9-inch, 10-inch T-Rex because that's what it should be. This guy should be 9 inches. This guy should be 6 inches. That's just the way it should go. You know, it's just the way it should go. So what I was basically trying to do in my my Velociraptor versus T-Rex is, what's the versus? I mean, come on. These are both the same size. It's almost, you can put them together. Look, Bill. Yeah, it's like a two-headed thing. Okay, whatever. I'm having fun. Did I see a problem in my Velociraptor, not really. It's a little problem down there. Anyways, I'm disappointed because obviously the T-Rex should be in no way, shape, or size down to scale of the Velociraptor. In what universe is that possible? But of course, that's the way they did it, and we know it's money. We know they need the money, so we will just, let it be. But I can never let something be. So I knew buying the set, and I pre-ordered the whole set, and I'm glad I did that because I ended up getting a chase Dilophosaurus, and that was very cool. And of course, no, it's never going to be. I mean, they need to scale it up scale it up in help me And it should be like the Velociraptor should be this size. And then if they were real, he'd be, you know, this would be, so it's to scale, or not to scale, obviously, but at a scale where it looks more real. You know, he can be 6 inches tall, but the Velociraptor has to be a third of that. And in real life, of course, that's not even, you know, well, we don't really know. Do you really know? No, we don't really know what these guys were like in real life. Um, Frankly, I'd like time a time travel machine, and I'd love to go back and look at these guys, but you know, that's a pretty far way to go back, and I just don't, I wouldn't do it, you know it. I'd be sitting in my house the whole time. But yeah, I love the T-Rex, don't get me wrong, but I'm very disappointed in also, if you remember the movie, and of course they do eyes different, I can I can get into that with the black eyes, the round black eyes for the Rex, for the T-Rex. But for the Velociraptor, he did not have yellow eyes. Did he? He didn't have yellow eyes. So he should have at least, I don't know. I'm sure they didn't want to put black eyes because then you'd never know who they were until you pull them out of the box or put them in some light, which I never have enough of, and see that even then you can't tell. I think what they did with the coloring of the Velociraptor is awesome. I really like that. I'd like to see one with eggs, with their eggs, because that was a big part of the film. But this guy, and it's not his fault he's so little. Guys can't help it. I'm feisty today. If I'm trying to build up enough, I don't know, will I get dinged for cussing, like the S word, and maybe I said an F word, I'm not sure. I really don't have to say that one though, do I? I don't know. Lots of problems out there. But yeah, so that's basically what I was trying to do, was compare the two in real life, which I did outside, and then in what we got. I think that it's appropriate to look back on this and say, you know, this is what the movie showed us. This is what was probably in true life. And I would have liked to have seen a more better depiction of the difference between the two of them. Also, I would like to say, and this is just me saying this, it's nothing that, you know, Funko had to say about it, but I would like to say what a history-making film that Jurassic Park was. If you go back and see documentaries about dinosaurs before before Jurassic Park came out, and then after, you will see, first of all, there's not as many, and second of all, they don't even compare. I mean, they're like apples and oranges. Steven Spielberg really made history by creating not only the movie making techniques he did with his dinosaurs, but also by creating such an amazing realistic film that has led to other films, obviously the sequels to Jurassic Park, and another one of which is coming out very soon. And then like the History Channel and the Discovery Channel, which are owned by the same company, they have been doing documentaries called Walking with Dinosaurs, and they've done quite a few of those. And if you look at them, they look an awful lot like Steven Spielberg made them look like for his films. In one of the earlier videos I did that, you know, just didn't, I had to get rid of them. They're not rid, they may go in the outtakes. But I think that, oh, that's what I was saying. So yeah, now I was a full grown woman with kids when Jurassic Park came out, and when we would take the kids to McDonald's, they had Jurassic Park type, um, you know, Happy Meals, and then on they would give you, when they give you the little thing that you're, I can't think of what they're called because I don't use them. The little thing your food would be set on in the tray. It was the liner, and it would give you, well, this dinosaur, blah blah blah, and it actually never said like this dinosaur lived 65 million years ago. 650, 650 or 65 million? No, 65 million years ago. This, no, they made it like it's real. This dinosaur is on this island and he's real. And I'm like, wait a minute. No, no, no. There are no dinosaurs. Now, on the Galapagos Islands, they are a very close, well, a far cousin, but still a cousin in the, I still can't remember what the name of those lizards, not the monitor, they're the bigger lizards, and they have all kinds of bacteria, so you don't even want to walk where they walked. But anyways, those guys are all over the beach, and they're all over, they attack people, and they're horrible, but they're amazing because they are a direct descendant of dinosaurs. And if you look at, and even a closer relative, if you look at the crocodile and the alligator, they are like right there. Even big tortoises, these are all our present day dinosaurs. And while dinosaurs went extinct through, a big explosion on Earth, something fell from the sky and wiped everything out. Or that's what the scientists will tell you. I prefer to think there was no room on the ark for dinosaurs, so they got left behind. However, nobody ever buys into that theory, so I'll just keep it in my heart and know that I'm right. But I always get back on a tangent, and then I have no idea what I was talking about. But yeah, I was going to say there's alligators and crocodiles, different types that are on the Endangered Species Act. So they're still trying to go extinct. Man usually intervenes with things like the watching how many we have of a certain type of animal and trying to preserve that animal and bring it back. It worked with the condor, the California condor. There were almost none, and now they're a thriving community. And such an ugly bird, but okay, I can dig that. They can do that. I'm glad that the bird isn't extinct. I'm glad he lives in California. We have eagles here, no extinction there because they're just everywhere, and that's awesome. That's really awesome. But so I guess my comparison of the pop to the other pop and to the movie, which the pops were taken from, is just, in my opinion, wrong scale. If they had gotten, and to reality, we obviously know T-Rex was bigger than Velociraptor, 40 feet long to 6.5 feet long. That's just a no-brainer. So I just, I'm just really disappointed. And I knew that this guy would come in being smaller. And I was okay with that until I actually saw him. And they really didn't go out of their way. It's not the same sculpt. It's a different sculpt, but really and truly, the heads are really the only thing that is different. Everything else is basically a very, very similar sculpt and has just been enlarged on the T-Rex. But I love him. I do. I love my dinosaurs. And I love Jurassic Park. It's one of our favorite movies. We will watch it. Especially Jurassic World. Bill loves that. And we look forward to the new one. So, yeah, this was a great movie. It wasn't a great release of dinosaurs, and I know it's petty. A lot of people are going to say, hey, so what? But yeah, what? Anyways, don't forget the drawing for the Soup Nazi. It's going to happen again because my person did not contact me, obviously because he or she was not subscribed. So that's closed. Nobody else can go into that drawing. The other drawing is for the Bugs Bunny flocked from Target. I am still have open entries for that. And if you are interested in entering, what you do is subscribe to this channel, and then you might want to hit, now subscribe is that big red button named says me subscribe. It says subscribe. Just push that button, whichever way you do it. And then if you'd like to, and you should, hit notifications so that when I post a new video, you will know exactly what it is. And don't underestimate me, because I come up with new pops all the time, almost every day. And very often I will put things up for grabs when they're out of my boxes that I don't like, and I put them up like right on the spot. That's the second time that's happened, and that's with that Soup Nazi from Seinfeld. And he's a Funko, but he's not any one of the really major brand, major. He's not a Pop, he's not a Hikari, he's just a big Soup Nazi. And yes, and then thumbs up my video if you like it. It would help me so much. I'm really trying at this. I'm really making a go of it, and I will. I actually had my first new subscriber yesterday since my last giveaway, when everybody, a lot of people left, and then nobody came back. No new people. So I'm just trying, if you could share the video, that would be cool. If not, I understand, and I'm going to get going because I want to get this video posted. So this is me. Oh, big news. At the end, I'm going to put my outtakes. Like I said, there's some swearing, maybe the S word. And I know kids watch these, and I hate to contribute that, but they're funny. And I lived through them, so somebody else may too. Alrighty, I love you guys. Have a really good week, or almost weekend. Bye-bye.